If you're still using your Amazon AWS account with the root credentials and haven't set up a sub-account to manage your AWS resources, in this video I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So here we are in the AWS homepage, and I'm going to click Sign into the console and log in with my root credentials. And now here on the AWS homepage, I'm going to go up to my name and click My Security Credentials. From here, it's telling me I'm accessing the credentials page of the AWS account, and to help secure my account, I need to follow the AWS best practices by creating and using AWS Identity and Access Management users, which is what we're going to do in this video. So I'm going to go ahead and click Get Started with IAM Users. And here, as you can see, I have no users created yet. The first thing I want to do is create a user that I'm going to log in as to do all of my AWS management. And I'll give it sufficient permissions to have access to everything I need to do within AWS. So I'm going to come up here and click Add User. And then I'll give it a username. And for this example, I'll just call it AWS_user. And the AWS access type I'm going to give it is AWS Management Console Access, enabling a password that allows users to sign in to the AWS Management Console. So you can do an auto-generated password or a custom password. And for this example, I'm going to just select auto-generated password. If you have your own password app like 1Password or LastPass, you can generate your password in that application and paste it here. But by creating an auto-generated password, you'll get a highly secured password. And require password reset. This checkbox will force the user to create a new password the next time they sign in. If you're creating this account for someone else, you'll definitely want to have that checked. But for me, since this is going to be my account, I don't need to change the password next sign in. So I'm going to go ahead and click Next. And then it's going to ask me to set the permissions for this user that I'm creating. So I'm going to add this user to a group because this is going to be my main administrative account. So I'm going to click Add User to Group, Create Group, and I'm going to give this group name, I'll call it AWS Administrator. And the policy that I'm going to select to attach to this group is the first one here, Administrator Access. Provides full access to AWS services and resources. This will give me full control of what I need. And you can see here that I'm not allowed a space in my group name, so I'm going to put an underscore for AWS Administrator, and then select Administrator Access, and click Create Group. Okay, go next to Review. Lets me review my settings that I've just selected, creating a group called AWS Administrator, and my username is AWS_user. So I'm going to go ahead and click Create User. Okay, now it's created that account, this AWS user account. I can show my password here just by clicking Show, and it'll show me the password. I'm not going to do that here. So I can select this button here to send myself an email with the password if I'd like. But for me, I would just click Show here and copy that password off to my password manager. So now that I have an AWS user account created, I can close this. And this is the account I will use now to log in to do all of my AWS management functions. It keeps my account secure by not using the root account for my day-to-day AWS management. And this will be the account I use. So I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below. And if this video was helpful, please give it a like and share it. I'd appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video.